Namaste and welcome. I'm Pratim Ranjan Bose and you're watching my podcast Perspective. In this episode, I'll discuss why Congress is getting isolated in Indian politics. Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Omar Abdullah taught an important lesson to Rahul Gandhi's Congress. India's principal opposition must stop demeaning country's democratic institutions and practices to cover up its political failures. They must improve upon their politics to win popular votes. You cannot complain about electronic voting machines or EVMs when you lose and accept the results when you win. Unquote, Omar said in an interview after the recently held Maharashtra election, which BJP won by a very wide margin. EVMs are in use in India for over 2 decades. They contributed significantly in making the election process faster and better. During the interview, Omar had also tacitly questioned Congress's leadership ability in the INDI alliance opposing BJP-led NDA. Omar's national conference is a part of the Congress-led alliance. They fought together in the Jammu and Kashmir election in September. Congress and its Maharashtra-based ally Uddhav Thackeray faction of Shiv Sena has been up in arms against EVMs after their loss in Maharashtra state election. The loss was heavy. Narendra Modi's BJP lost good many seats in Maharashtra in the general election 6 months ago. Congress thought Lok Sabha results would be repeated in assembly, but it didn't happen. Funnily, Congress did not complain about Jharkhand election, where its coalition government returned to office for a second term. Jharkhand election was held simultaneous to Maharashtra election. Different trends in federal and state elections is common in contemporary India. It shows maturity and fairness of Indian democracy. Moreover, BJP was this time extra serious to recover the lost grounds, and they did. BJP underperformed in 2024 election due to significant loss of seats in Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, Maharashtra, Rajasthan, etc. BJP's loss was gained to Congress and its allies in the INDI bloc. Congress's seats doubled from 47 to 99 against BJP's 240. An alarmed BJP was quick to hit the grounds and repair the gaps. They did exceedingly well in Haryana and Maharashtra election. Rajasthan and UP elections are a couple of years away. But party activities have visibly peaked in the largest state of Uttar Pradesh. Going purely by election results, BJP's nationalist agenda remains a popular choice of voters. Modi has successfully sold the dream of a strong and developed India to most Indians. Most ruling parties, including Omar's National Conference, are riding on that dream. Before the election, National Conference spoke about return of Article 370 in Kashmir. Once in power, they went silent about it and began focusing on development agenda. The reason behind is simple. Post-abrogation of Article 370, Kashmir is a changed entity, not merely in terms of geographical territory, because the state was divided in 2 parts, but also in terms of infrastructure and personal liberty. From physical to social infrastructure and governance, Kashmir has changed in 5 years of abrogation of Article 370. The capital city of Srinagar got its first cineplex in 2022. Islamic militants banned cinemas 3 decades ago. As a seasoned politician, Omar knows people of Kashmir are fatigued from 3 decades of isolation and militancy. They want mainstreaming. There is no way to turn the wheel back. But Rahul's Congress is trying the same thing through as controversial demands as caste census, which aims to divide Hindu votes and take India back to Mandal Commission and coalition politics days of 1990s. Congress was India's oldest nationalist party. Their old election symbol of cow and a calf was indicative of Hindu values. The party was forced to tilt to the left following the 1971 Indo-Pak War, in which Russia offered critical support. But the biggest tilt took place in the coalition era of the 1990s, when Congress was dependent on left's support to assume power in Delhi. That clearly gave BJP a free run. Rahul Gandhi's Congress had the opportunity to correct the course and compete BJP in the dominant nationalist space. However, the party took an opposite turn. It became more leftist than probably the left. Over the last few years, Rahul Gandhi became a darling of the global left and other vested interests, which are running a consistent campaign against India and Indian democracy. They have also coined terms like quote unquote Hindu terror. Global left latch onto Gandhi's flimsy accusations and remarks to allege democratic backsliding in India. His foreign tours have become particularly controversial. Rahul Gandhi is accused of running down the country from foreign soil. This is an accepted norm in Bangladesh and Pakistan, but not in India. As the leader of the opposition, Rahul Gandhi is responsible to protect India's image in abroad. All Indian politicians who assumed constitutional positions abided by this norm, but Rahul gives it a go. During his last visit to the US in September, Gandhi stoked controversy by his infamous turban remark. I quote, "Even if in good faith, Rahul Gandhi shows India in bad light abroad," unquote. India Today wrote on September 11, 2024. That is probably the harshest criticism ever faced by any leader of opposition in Indian Parliament. Rahul Gandhi and Congress must know that this is not going to work. India belongs to her voters. Congress must own the national ambition if it wants to rival BJP. Omar is correct in questioning the party's ability to steer the opposition. Thank you for watching Perspective. फिर मिलेंगे.